makers of Draft present Kitty Keene Incorporated, the dramatic adventures of a beautiful woman of the world. Here's news about dishwashing. Here's news about a different and better way to do this 3 times a day task. It's Draft, Procter & Gamble's new washing set. Yes, ma'am, this new fine fabric washing set does an outstanding job in the dish pan, too. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you try Draft for the dishes tonight is this. You'll see masses of suds pile up. Amazing quantities of suds. And you know how important it is to have a lot of suds for dishwashing, because that's what makes it an easier, pleasanter task. Draft makes 5 times more suds than any soap in hardest water. Piles of suds that speed you through dishwashing just like magic. And they stand up until the last dish is done. And then, here's the second thing you'll notice. You'll notice there's none of that dirty, greasy scum left on your dishes. Because Draft cannot form any scum at all, even in hardest water. Draft suds are so completely scum-free, you don't even have to dry the dishes. They'll dry by themselves, sparkling, clear, and free from spots or streaks. Think of those advantages you'll gain when you start using Draft in your dish pan. Easier, pleasanter, faster dishwashing because of Draft's amazing quantity of suds. And more time saved because every bit of those suds rinses off so you don't even have to dry the dishes. The first time you try Draft, you'll say that everything we've said is more than true. Make that first time tonight. Look for the green and black package when you shop. Or just say Draft, D-R-E-S-T, when you phone or visit your dealer. Now, Kitty Keene Incorporated. Yesterday, Al got his wish. Much to his delight and Charles' paternal pride, the youngster was finally enrolled at the school upon which he so set his heart. However, there was a fly in Charles' ointment. But through a brief wire stating that she landed safely in New York, there has been no word from Kitty. Now it's later the same day in Bob and Jill's apartment. Bob has just come home from work. After kissing Jill hello, the first question on his lips is, well, just listen.
Any word from Kitty, sweetheart?
No, Bob, not a word.
Funny. Darn funny.
Unless Father got a wire after I talked to him this afternoon.
Yeah, what time was that?
About 3 o'clock. Oh, honey, don't throw your good coat down on the back of the chair like that. Here, give it to me. I'll hang it up.
Oh, well, why should you hang it up, sugar? But I can walk that far.
I know, but you've been working hard all day. Give me that coat.
Ooh, well, is she the hard-boiled little sweetheart tonight, huh?
You get that way being married to a detective.
What's for supper tonight, Jill?
You keep your nose out of that stove.
Don't look like much, whatever it is. Is that sauce-fed stuff, whatever it is, all we got to eat?
Have you ever got hungry since I started to do your cooking, Mr. Man?
Gosh, no, but...
Supper's in the oven. Just about ready, too. See, that cream sauce on the stove goes over this.
Oh, boy, fried chicken.
Chicken Maryland, if you please, Mr. Jones. It took me almost all afternoon to find a recipe with that fool batter it's fried in.
Oh, honey, that's just like we used to get out there at that chicken shack on the road our little white house was on.
I know it. That's why I fixed it.
Ah, you're a doll.
Love me?
Adore you.
Oh, so the honeymoon's over, You used to worship me.
How are you?
Don't stop. Your skin's all rough. You got a nasty, dirty old beard all grown again.
You be good?
Yeah, I'll be good. Now,
Tell me your name first.
Mrs. Robert Jones.
Say it with more respect.
Will not.
Thank you.
Don't get me supper if you do.
That's right. Blackmail a guy. Fine thing.
You do love me, don't you, Bob?
Oh, I'm so crazy about you, sweetheart. You know what the guys down at the bureau started to call me?
What, sweetheart? What'd they start to call you?
Lieutenant H. Love Grant.
Oh.
Did I put the cross on those guys? It's all right for me to feel that way, but they don't need to ride me.
Come on, sweetheart. Kiss me and let me go. I've got to set the table.
Nothing?
For now. But don't go away.
Just try and drive me out. Which set of dishes do you want, hon? The good ones or the others?
The good ones, I think, Bob. 3 of each.
3? Who's eating with us?
Father is. I didn't think you'd mind, do you, sweetheart?
Fine, don't be silly. Charles and Kitty are two people that can put their feet under my table 3 times a day, 365 days a year, and I'll love them.
Oh, you're sweet, honey.
Well, I won't be if I bust this cup. Grab it, will you, dear?
Oh, I've got it.
In here or in the other room?
Let's eat and hit it nicely. Father won't mind. It's a darn much work to pull that other table out.
And you've been working so hard all day.
Well, if you don't think I have, you stay home and do the housework.
Oh, no, thank you.
And say, before we eat, you take that horrid shoulder holster off and put that awful gun away. Ooh, gives me the cold shivers every time I look at it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweet. I forgot all about it. So used to wearing it, it's just second nature, and I forget I've got it on.
Bob, why does there have to be detectives? Why isn't everybody honest?
You got me there, baby, huh? Are you missing something? Something else you need?
I was just wondering. The table looks sort of bare. Oh, bread and butter plate.
Oh, I'll get them.
And get the creamer while you're eating, Bob, will you? I've got cobbler for dessert.
Oh, boy.
And the man asks me if all we've got to eat is cream sauce. Oh, thanks, Bob.
What time is Charles coming, honey?
About 6:30. He said he'd come as soon as he could get away. He thought maybe this might be the last day that he'd have to help them out down there.
Yeah, darn swell of a guy, if you ask me, passing up a job like that and just being willing to show the new managing editor the ropes.
Ooh, think nothing of it. My whole family's like that.
You're telling me? Oh, boy.
Tired, honey?
Yeah, a little. You know, it's funny about Kitty not wiring and letting us know what sort of jam Claire's in. Don't you think so, Jim?
It does seem strange.
Then on the other hand, maybe it's a strictly personal matter.
Oh, even so, you should let us know.
Yeah, you would. Well, no use worrying about it. Did you call your mother's apartment today?
Mm-hmm, and I talked to Hulda 4 times.
No stuff, huh?
No, Hulda hadn't heard a thing, and she hasn't left the apartment. The first time Father called to find out if there was any use in Kitty, he was out at Stanley Park.
Oh, so he finally broke down and let Al have his way about going to a military school, huh?
That was a foregone conclusion. That kid gets everything he wants.
You know, it must have set Charles back quite a piece of change, what with the uniforms and tuition and board and everything.
Bob.
Huh?
If we ever have a boy, would you want him to go to military school?
Why not? It's the best training in the world. It's like the Army. It either makes them or it breaks them.
Well, our boy's not going to one, and that might just as well be understood right now.
Yeah, but honey...
Oh, don't honey me. I mean, just what I say.
Oh, but sweetheart...
The idea of trying to send our boy away from home. Will you just let me catch you trying it, Bob?
Yeah, but
well,
darling...
it's all right
no,
for Al, because that's what he wants. But, well, our boy's not going to Stanley Park or any other park. He's going to stay right at home with me. What are you laughing at?
Why, you funny little precious, arguing away like a little spitfire about this son we haven't even got.
I never thought of that.
Oh, there's your father now. You can finish out your argument with him.
No, Bob, if you as much as say one word to Father, I'll just...
Oh, what do you think I am, honey? Well, we are going to have a boy of our own someday. I hope so.
I hope so, Bob.
And if we do, we'll call him Charles. Because, well, your father's the swellest guy I know. Come on, let's let him in. Nothing will burn with it, huh?
It's all in the oven, and the chicken will take another good 5 minutes.
On our way, Charles.
At last it wasn't Father.
That's him, all right. I can tell by his ring. Is that you, Charles?
Who did you think it was, a landlord? Why don't you just pay your rent?
Hello, Father.
Hiya there, baby.
Any word from your mother yet?
Jill says no line, Charles. Oh, here, let me take your coat.
Oh, thanks. I'll be darned if I can understand
Oh, I was hoping she'd wire you at the paper.
Not up to 6 o'clock she hadn't, and I called Hulda just before I left, and she hadn't heard a thing.
Well, don't look so worried about it. She can take care of herself.
No, I'm not worried about her, but I wonder what it is with Clara.
Of course, Mother only got to New York last night, but...
It only takes an hour at the most for a telegram to get here, though. Kitty wired from the airport that she got there right side up.
Of course, that was before she'd seen her.
Now, that's what puzzles me. How long before supper, honey?
In 5 or 10 minutes, what?
You mind if I put in a call on your phone, Bob? I'll find out the toll charge and give you whatever it is.
Don't be foolish. Go right ahead. Who are you going to call, Kitty?
If I can get hold of her. If I can't, I'll talk to the desk at the Beaumont. She thought she'd check in at the same hotel where Clara's staying.
If it was anything serious, you'd have thought Mother'd wire us as soon as she talked to Clara.
Well, maybe it isn't serious. Maybe... Hello, operator. Long distance, please. Thanks.
If I get to attend, Clara's just got in the dumps again about the way that daughter Barbara, hers, gave it a double O.
Clara was pretty straight on that the last time we saw her. But then $20 million is a lot of dough to just hand over.
Well, I think Barbara's the most...
Just a minute, Joe. Long distance? I'm calling New York, the Beaumont Hotel. No, I don't remember the exact address, but it's in the East 70 something. Yes. No, station to station call. I'll talk to anyone who answers. Now, this number, just a minute. What's this number, Bob?
Shaw 3443.
Shore 3443. Yes, thanks. Say, call me back after I finish talking, will you, and give me the call on that? Thanks.
Oh, you don't need to pay for calling Mother from here, Father?
Well, why not? You kids have to pay your phone bill, don't you? Or has Bob got a stand-in with the telephone company?
I wish I had. They won't even let us tap a wire in police business. They're getting plenty strict.
I can imagine how that sucks.
We don't need to cut in anymore. We've got a new gadget now, a magnetic magnifier that picks up a conversation right through the insulation on the wire.
You don't say so. Well, that kind of gadget would come in handy in my old racket. Yes, sir. If I was still in the newspaper game, I'd get me one of those.
How many more days will you have to get out of the paper, Father?
Oh, I think I can wind it up tomorrow sometime, honey, but strictly between the three of us.
Yeah?
The New Times News is going to be, well, it's terrible.
Pretty bad, huh?
Worse than that. J.B. was that paper. Now that he's gone, he's taken that old spirit with him. It's just the paper now, and not as good as several of the other sheets in town.
Well, you can tell that by looking at the headlines.
Don't blame me. I've got nothing to do with it anymore.
Jill tells me you took Al out to Stanley Park today.
And you should have seen that kid, Bob. He's crazy about it there.
I can imagine. When I was his age, I'd have cut off my right arm to go to Stanley Park Military School.
Well, I hope he likes it just as well 2 months from now. That's all I've got to say.
As you may gather, Mrs. Jones doesn't quite approve.
Well, what's the matter with Stanley Park, Joe? There's Kitty now. Hello? Beaumont Hotel?
Beaumont Hotel, New York City, operator number 4. Can I be of service?
Yes, please. Would you please tell me if you have a Mrs. Williams? Mrs. Charles Williams stopping there, and if she is, would you please connect me with her room?
Just 1 moment, please.
Mother's there?
I can't tell yet. The operator's either connecting me or looking to see if she's registered.
Yes, sir. We have a Mrs. Charles Williams registered, sir, but she is not in at the present time. In fact, she has not been in since 9 o'clock this morning.
I see. Well, is Mrs. Lund in? Mrs. Clara Lund?
No, she is not, sir. She left with Mrs. Williams. I remember it distinctly because they asked me to keep a record of all calls.
I see.
But I would be glad to take any message that you care to leave.
Say now, operator, there's an idea. Just leave word that Mr. Williams called and asked Mrs. Williams to call home.
Mr. Williams called and asked Mrs. Williams to call home. Will that be all, sir?
Yes, that's all. And thanks a lot.
You are entirely welcome.
They're there. They're both there, but they haven't been in since 9 o'clock this morning. Now, this is all confounded strange to me. What's going on there in New York, anyway?
Yes, what is happening in New York? Why should Kitty and Clara leave their hotel at 9 o'clock in the morning and be gone all day? Has Charles reason to worry because he hasn't heard from Kitty? We may learn tomorrow. Now, have you made up your mind to try draft for doing the dishwashing tonight? We hope you have. Because remember, draft makes 5 times more suds than any soap suds. In the hardest water, splashes into masses of quick-acting suds that make dishwashing go faster and stand up until the last dish is done. And then every trace of those suds rinses off, so you don't even have to dry the dishes. Just a hot rinse, and draft wash dishes dry by themselves, sparkling and clear, because draft cannot make scum, even in hardest water. Now, here's another point you'll appreciate, because every woman likes to keep her hands looking nice. Draft makes suds just as rapidly in lukewarm water as in hot. Flashes into snowy suds as easily and quickly in lukewarm water as in hot. You can save the scalding water for rinsing and keep your hands out of it. Try this new kind of dishwashing suds tonight. Ask for Draft, D-R-E-F-T, when you shop today. Be sure to tune in the same time tomorrow for Keene Incorporated. And tell your friends to tune in, too. Broadway, a street of many mysteries, of many heartaches, of laughter, triumph, sorrow, tears. And it is something concerning Broadway in which Clara has found herself ensnared. Be sure to listen tomorrow. And until then, this is Jack Brinkley saying goodbye.
This program has come to you by special electrical transcription. The next episode of Kitty Keene Incorporated will come to you tomorrow at the same time. The WBBM Theater, Wrigley Building, Chicago.